You ever ride a BMX bike? Get a BMX bike. Because I spent a lot of time on bicycles, BMX and mountain bike when I was little, and I think a lot of that equates to just bike skill in general, right? Do you guys ride? You don't ride bicycles, do you?
I train on a mountain bike right now, but when I was kids, before, because you could do, in Australia, you could actually race BMXs at 3, where motocross you couldn't. So we, on like weekends and that stuff, we would go and actually go race on some BMXs, or on, during the week, we'd go to a BMX racetrack, you know those? We'd go and Dad would tell us to do 20 minutes on it of just constant riding, because a lot of it is very similar to actually riding. How you preload a jump is exactly how you pump on the bicycle. So it's very helpful. It gets more bike skills. Even when I was older, at like 14, 13, instead of going doing cycling for an hour, which was miserable at that age, I would go and do my wheelies, stoppies, and that's how I got most of my bike technique that I actually can do on a dirt bike now, because it's so similar. So I recommend looking into a BMX. If you're a little bit older, mountain bikes, go trail riding, obviously build up that strength, which will help with your knees. So if you dab your leg and that stuff, which hopefully you shouldn't, because that can end up causing bad knees, but it just gets you a lot stronger and safer on a bike. So when you do, say if you hit the ground, you have that bit more cushioning with muscle on you, and it won't hurt as bad.
And I spent a lot of time on a BMX bike when I was little too, and it is the same exact movement. So if you were soaking up and pumping a jump, it's the same thing on a BMX bike when you're pumping through the rollers going across the track. So it's just a good skill to develop, and it translates perfectly to, I didn't know you guys rode BMX, so I kind of would have guessed you did, but it's the same exact thing.
It's literally identical. Like
the only thing that's different is your feet are a little uneven.
It's the exact same position. It's just your feet are like in a running spot.
Yeah.
But your head, when you ride a bicycle, your head's over the crossbar and everything. So it's identical as riding a dirt bike, just your feet are different. And obviously, you don't have to work as hard to get any speed on that. You can just twist the throttle on this. So. Yes.
Perfect.
Yes.
Perfect. Perfect.
That is perfect.
I mean, I started riding PW50 when I was 2, but I started on a BMX when I was 2, and I raced until I was 12. And my brother raced, I think, even a little bit longer than that.
You have a brother?
What?
You have a brother?
Yeah.
He's a DJ, he's super cool.
Really?
You guys should get to know each other.
You haven't mentioned
We're just learning all new things.
Yeah.
Huh? I think he's met him before, pretty sure. Maybe
what?
not.
I haven't met your brother, no?
No? Maybe not. But
mine.
yes, get a BMX bike, get a mountain bike. It translates to downhill mountain biking as well. It's all the same exact position, which is really, it's quite nice.